What's going on, guys? How are you doing? Doing a benchmark video with my MSI GTX 970, and I'm on Assassin's Creed Unity, as you can see. And while recording, I'm averaging around 43 frames. It's not going to be much lower without recording. You could probably see about 45 right now, so it's 2 frames higher. It doesn't drop it a whole lot. And the settings I'm at, I'm not on the maxed out settings because the maxed out settings are stupid. The settings that I'm at are basically the same quality. I mean, exactly the same quality. I haven't noticed anything different. I even did a side-by-side comparison myself before making this video, and there really wasn't any differences between maxed out, ultra high, and what I'm running at. And doing maxed out settings on Assassin's Creed Unity with my MSI GTX 970, you will be happy to get 30 frames. I stayed around 20 to 25 average. Maximum was about 28, so there really is no reason to use ultra high on Assassin's Creed Unity. The game looks great on lower settings as well, so we'll go ahead and check out my settings that I'm using. And I recommend you guys use these if you have a NVIDIA card, because some of them are optimized for NVIDIA, which it's a NVIDIA game or NVIDIA sponsored game, so that's kind of common. Oh, my resolution is 1920 by 1080p, and my graphics quality is custom, which allows me to set my own here. My environment quality is ultra high. I found the quality reduced a ton when lowering that down, so keeping it on ultra high and lowering some other settings was a very good idea. Texture quality is high. I like to have great textures, and lowering that any lower than high didn't really gain me any more FPS. Shadow quality is on soft shadows, more realistic shadows that become sharper when close to the casting object and softer when further away, and it's enabled by NVIDIA GameWorks, which I guess it's more optimized or better for NVIDIA cards or something like that. I don't really know, but as you can see, the shadows down there, they still look great. It's very lit up, so the shadows are more duller, and it's kind of, and they're also pretty sharp looking as well, and they're kind of soft looking. Like if you look at these around here, you see how they're kind of sharper, and these are more softer, if that means anything to you guys. But I keep on soft shadows, ambient oculization, or I think that's how it's pronounced. I have it on HBAO plus, and I found using the other one, which is SSAO, didn't really gain me any more FPS, but the quality of the game looked just way worse. Like, it was terrible. And you could turn that off and see a lot of FPS increases, but I like having it on. It just adds a little bit of eye candy at little to no cost in FPS. Now, anti-aliasing quality is going to be huge. If you try to run 8 times, you're going to see a dramatic decrease in FPS. Even 4 times, you're going to see a pretty good decrease. But keeping it at 2 times is a sweet spot, and I've noticed no quality issues at all with having that set there. And I have bloom turned off. You could probably turn it on for whatever reasons, so we'll just go ahead and turn it on. We'll get back into the game here. So I enabled bloom, and my FPS is pretty much the same. So you could keep it on or off. It just depends on if you pay attention to notice what it does enough. You could turn it on just to get that extra quality preference to your visuals. And as you can tell, the quality looks great. There's really no complaints at all. And like I said, if I was to run everything on ultra high with MSAA 8 times, I'd be at 20 frames right now, and that's just not a great gaming experience. So the settings I have are what I found to be optimized for my MSI GTX 970, and there you have it, guys. So if you like the video, like the video. If you dislike the video, dislike the video, and subscribe. And if you want to see more features added into the benchmark videos, like graphs and things like that, and side-by-side comparisons of quality versus or lower quality versus higher quality, to see any differences in an easier perspective. And if you would like to see any more or different games being tested, just put them in the comment sections below. I'll respond to every comment, and I'll be sure to check all those out. So I'll see you guys in the next video.